All right, guys. So my name is Masha Srivastav. I am working as an image consultant with Amity Finishing School, and I will be taking your training today. The sessions is being conducted by me today, and the next one hopefully. I will be doing first impressions, image management and professional styling, and digital marketing also, right? So I would like to extend a huge and a very warm welcome as we start this session and initiate 1 month online program by Amity Finishing School today. And so, as I'm just going to quickly introduce my colleagues, Dr. Ishani Saraswat, who is here with us. She's the HOI with 16 plus years of experience and all she's known as communication skills. She will be taking care of your communications, verbal, non-verbal. Yeah. And we have Miss Swadha, who is our coordinator. She will be taking care of all the queries, problems, and issues you're going to find. Anywhere she will be one call away. And obviously, we will be there as well, but she is going to be one right hand for you. We do not have Miss Roshi Kapoor at the moment in the meeting, but she will be conducting your etiquette, tea etiquette, dining, basic, whatsoever modules which are being provided to you. Yes. So, Ishani ma'am, am I audible to you? Ishani ma'am, am I audible to you? I think ma'am is not there. So let's head start this program. I would like to quickly know, so let's do some ice breaking. I would like to know who you are, where you're coming from, and what are you looking forward with this program. Let's start with Deepti. Deepti, you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi.
Hi Deepti, you're audible. Yes.
Yeah, I'm Deepthi. I'm from Hyderabad. I'm a doctor. I'm about to join my PG in a month or so. That's
Lovely,
yeah.
lovely. So how's the Hyderabad weather looking like at the moment?
It's a bit humid and it rains once in a while. I mean, since monsoon's
Okay.
about to start. So yeah.
Okay. So, what are you exactly looking for with this program?
Hoping to just be a more polished version of myself, and I think that's about it.
Okay, good. Thank you so much, Deepti. We have Abir Mishra.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Abir Mishra. I am from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. And ma'am, I chose this course as I want to polish my communication skills. And I have completed my hotel management course, so I can be of great service to the hotel in future.
Okay. Abir, is there certain things which you would like, which you think kind of hold you back in different situations?
Ma'am, my communication skills and
Communication.
a little bit of confidence, ma'am.
Little bit. How many people are struggling with underconfidence here? This is completely a safe sea. This is something which I'm going to speak from experience. Although I'm look young, but I am and actually very. I have an expertise in the field, and with reference to my experience, owning up to your flaws and owning up to where the work and improvement has to be made, or some kind of polishness needs to be made, it's very important to be comfortably be able to deliver it. I am not okay with this. Yeah, I am less in this. This is what I want to work on, right? Okay, good, Abir. Okay, so I think communications will be something which we can really use up with us, definitely. Vinita, yes, hi.
I I'm basically from Kerala, but currently located in
Vinita, I
Singapore.
can't hear you properly.
Am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm basically from Kerala, but currently based in Singapore. I'm working as an IT professional. Uh, Basically, yes, higher management level to climb up the corporate ladder. So
Correct.
that
So
is one
you
area.
are really looking forward to some professional polishing and help with
Right,
that. Okay.
right.
Okay. Is there anything else other than communications you're looking for?
Yeah, on confidence also. Sometimes I'm not able to speak up. I just go blank. So there is some, yeah, on self confidence also is something that I would like to improve.
I think with the entire process of this program, which is 4 weeks, yes, you will discover a lot of things about yourself, some things which you don't even know at the moment. What are the things, what are the sources which are leading a lot of things in your life? A lot of negativity, a lot of drawbacks, a lot of insufficiencies, all of these things root from something. In this entire journey of, I think, 2 sessions per week, so we are going to explore and discover. I'm sounding very therapeutic, but that's exactly what's going to happen, right? Um, Image will be your first week. Second week, positively, would be your communication skills, right? In image management and professional styling, see, we are going to start with first impressions, how to create an impression, how to modify your first impression in somebody else's mind, how to control it. That's managing your image, right? Then we will move towards internal image, right? What you think about yourself. Then we'll move towards external image, which is styling and completely clothes and grooming and all the entire, like something which you can see in clothes, and that's it, right? So you will also understand how to develop your style, how to maintain your authenticity, how to develop more powerful persona and impact of your personality, personally and professionally. Okay? All right. Thank you, Vinita. Rashi, hi.
Yeah, hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
Yes.
hi, Vicky. So, I'm currently doing my master's in English and Cultural Studies from Christ University.
Hmm.
So, I had been looking for a program based on personality development, which obviously included styling, communication, and of course, the most important, digital literacy and social media presence. So, that is when I came across this course and, thought of joining in here.
Oh, lovely, Rashi, lovely. I think that's the right kind of a place you've come here for.
Yeah,
That's very
because
good.
considering all, I mean, in a year or two, all of us are supposed to be joining in for placements, you know. So, I mean, this is the time we need to polish ourselves, as Deepthi said. Yeah.
Very good. Sounding very wise. I hope this is being sustained. Yes, definitely. Very good. I really like the positive approach I think people are having here. There is never a right time, to be honest. It's always when you realize that's the right time. Thank you so much, Rashi. Sandeepan, hi.
Hi, Masha. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sandeepan and I'm based out of Delhi. I'm a working professional, and the reason why I decided to join this program is to build a personal brand. I really like the curriculum, and I felt that it would allow me to do things that I want to. And as Rashi called out, it is important to be on social media or to do things that garner right kind of traction. So I'm not too active on social media. So the idea is that whatever learnings that I would get out of this program, I will try to apply those in life. So that's about it.
I think that could be a very realistic approach. Everybody has their own approach to their personal and professional life. What kind of changes are completely subjective as well. Not everybody is looking for communication. Not everybody is looking for styling. Not everybody is looking for, an amazing profile and a photograph on Instagram. Um, Definitely, I think it's something really nice. I think I'm going to get to know more about you guys probably by the end of the session. Yes. I hope you guys are all very, very comfortable with me, and we let's head start. Without further delay, already I think our session is a little bit delayed. I was just waiting on another candidates. I'm going to start it anyway now. So let's start off with first impressions. So I would like to know uh, what comes to your mind when you hear first impressions. Deeply.
Did you just call out my name? Because
Yes, I just did.
yeah,
What
first
what do
impression.
you think? What do you think? First impressions come to your mind. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good way to put your, form networking, create connections. And that is why it's of utmost importance because it takes a longer time to change it if it goes in the wrong direction. And if it's in a good way, then it helps you build a bigger, wider network. So, yeah.
Let's do a very small activity. Thank you, Deepthi, for your answer. Let's do a quick activity, right? You have now seen each other, right? Let's make a pair. I'm going to make a pair of two, right? Um, whosoever is the pair, they are going to write down 3 points. The first impression they created of the other person. Okay? So, Rashi, you're going to write about Sandeepan, the 3 things which came to your mind. Don't be critical, don't be negative, but at the same time, just mention very honestly what came to your mind. Okay, it can be funny, it can be positive, it can be neutral. Okay, Vinita, you're going to write about Rashi. Okay, Abir, you're going to write about Deepthi. And Deepthi, you're going to write again about, I don't know, I think there's an odd number. You can write about me. It's fine. Okay? All right. 3 sentences. All right. Have you written already? Is everybody ready? Okay. Let's start with Abir.
Ma'am, as per I have come to know with a little bit of session that has started, ma'am, she has a great aura.
Abir,
And
first of all, introduce who are you speaking about?
ma'am, Deepthi.
Okay.
And ma'am, she knows what she is lacking in. And ma'am, about the third one, I'm still deciding it.
Okay. Okay. Good effort. Good effort. Vinita?
Yeah, I was tasked to provide smart Rashi. The first impression I got to yes, feel for Rashi is that she's positive, she is intelligent, and she has clarity in mind.
Okay,
So these were the
that
three
was
things.
Rashi. Pretty impressive first impressions you're creating on Vinita. Okay, thank you, Vinita. That was good. Rashi.
Okay, so if I look Mr. Sandeepan at a glance, so I can say he has got a quite professional era. If I see at a glance, I mean, we are yet to climb up that ladder. As he mentioned, he's already working, so I could get that as soon as he opened the camera. And I don't know if it's right to say, but yeah, I could feel that he was, well aware and conscious about if he's in an online meeting. So, what background and what sort of image he's sort of portraying, and then a certain sort of seriousness for himself as well as if he's willing to upgrade himself with through this course of course. So he has got certain seriousness for his career as well as that sort of reflection is there on his face as well. So yeah, that is what I could get.
Okay, very good. Very good observational skills. That will be a plus one for you, Rashi. Okay, thank you so much. Sandeepan.
Marks, I was not tagged to anyone, so but if you want, I can generally share what I felt.
Yes, yes, go on forward. Yeah.
So I feel that everyone here is keen to grow as individual and as professional. And what I feel is that everybody here has a growth mindset. People are keen to become the better versions of themselves.
Keen
And
to learn.
yes, so that's something that excites me because it seems like we have a great forum that together we would be able to gain a lot out of this workshop.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Sandeepan. That was very insightful. Deepti.
I'm going to talk about Masha, and yeah, I found that you're very understanding. You incorporated everyone's introduction into something that you could offer for them through the course, which I found very nice. And you seem to be very cheerful, and you can read the room and raise the energy. And also, you're very well put together. That is what I found.
Okay, thank you so much, Deepti. You made my day.
Uh,
Um, that's very, very sweet. You know, the entire point of this ice breaking activity was what? Not to just say flattering things about each other. Um, that the what is the first thing which comes to your mind when you see somebody? What is the first ever impression which is being created of somebody on you for the very first time? Do you know my background? Do you know where did I do my schooling? Do you know what did I have in my breakfast? Do you know I had a fight? Do you know I went to a circus? No. You have zero idea of what is my background, what are my ideas, what are my opinions, am I a racist, am I, what is my plan next? You have no clue. You have created an impression in your mind, or to be precise, I have created an impression in your mind, which is professional, warm, collated, understanding, as Deepthi mentioned. Whatever impressions you have created of me is on the basis of whatever 10 minutes I've spent with you. You've judged me in 10 minutes. Do you understand the power of first impressions? This is what I was exactly talking about. First impressions are extremely significant because sometimes they're also called as the last impressions also. They take a very long time in being altered. What I'm going to talk about next is how to control the image you create of yourself for the very first time. That is called management of the image. Image management. Am I being a little bit logical here? Stop me when something is confusing. Stop me when you have a doubt, or maybe we can take up all the doubts by the end of the session. Okay? Stop me if you're not able to understand accent, pronunciation, anything. Just be completely comfortable. Okay? All right. So the things, as can you see my screen being shared on the screen? All right. So the things which we are going to cover in the two sessions, which are going to be for this week: introduction to image management, image cycle, body shapes and structure, the stripes and patterns, building your professional wardrobe. We are going to, I'm going to try to help you with the wardrobe. What are the minimalistic things which you need to have in your wardrobe, whether it's personal and professional? What kind of color combinations you should wear according to your skin tone? What kind of body shape and structure? In accordance to that, how to shop, how to get certain clothes in the wardrobe. Yes, uh, having some basic, bare minimum understanding of appropriateness as per your corporate space, as per your personal space, as per the levels you are at the moment in your professional space, right? And then there is professional style scale, which is going to come way later. You will have a little bit of a hang of the subject, so that's what's going to be spoken. So I've just given a timeline so that things are being sorted in your head. Okay. The first thing which comes to is the first impressions. Okay, number one is clothing, right? So as Rashi mentioned, when I asked her to speak about Sandeepan, Rashi mentioned that, Sandeepan looked very serious, very formal, very professional, very clean, or sounded quite crisp and compact, because Sandeepan has put himself like that. The way he is groomed, the way he's sitting, and the way he is projecting the entire frame. This is called frame. ये हमारा frame होता है हम सबका, ठीक है? Which is being determined by a lot of factors. But since we are going to do some styling and image management, I'm going to take up specifically clothes and grooming, right? जैसे कोई अंदर आता है, जैसे मैंने video on किया, you would look at how my hair is done. You would look at how my face is done. You would look like what kind of a watch, what brand is she wearing, what kind of colors am I wearing? Is it too intimidating? Is it too warm? Am I formally dressed? Am I too casual? You look first. Personality, posture, smell, pitch, tone, all of these things are secondary. They are important and they are dictating your impression. But number one is, what are you wearing? What colors have you put on? And how are you carrying that on your body? This is why image management is important. You need to know, why are we doing this, right? So that's one. Do you understand what is grooming, which we are going to do with you? I will be probably helping you groom on your level. Okay, whatever practically, realistically, I'm going to read the space and the room. I'm going to also provide you an evaluation, lifestyle evaluation, which after this session you will be doing for me. Lifestyle evaluation is where you're going to write down everything which is related to your lifestyle. You just have to fill in the details, and I will evaluate it. And as on the basis of that, I will provide you points on styling. Okay. Grooming is how your face is done, how your hair is done. Maybe it's the detailed of your nails as well. How are they filed? Are they clean? Are you smelling good? Right? For example, if you're going on an interview and if you've put a very, very loud perfume, the interviewer is going to get distracted. Why do you think that? His entire attention has gone on the perfume rather than his skills, rather than his ideas, rather than the opinions he has, rather than the fact that he's actually a candidate with an educational background and put a potential asset for the organization. But मेरा अब पूरा ध्यान जा चुका है कि अरे यार ये तो आज काफी रोज स्मेल कर रही है या कर रहा है. Understand? Grooming on a very bare minimum basic level is very important with reference to the appropriateness of people and space. When you take care of yourself, when you're organized, when it comes to your body, when it comes to your clothes, it creates an image of sincerity and discipline. When you are taking care of yourself, that means you can take care of other people also. पंक्चुअलिटी का मतलब ये नहीं होता है कि टाइम पे आ रहे हो. पंक्चुअलिटी का मतलब होता है that I am respecting your time and you, and that's why I'm here before. That's the same logic which will be applied here. Okay, I understand, grooming is not something which people really put a lot of effort on. uh, all of clothing and all, they'll just find out. Probably, I'm sure you must be also doing that, just finding anything, any shirt which is ironed and just going to put it on the jeans and good to go. But the point is that the entire point is, why have you joined this course? To stand out, to fix things which you can't fix by yourself. If you're going to pick up anything from your wardrobe and randomly put it on a jeans and just put any sneakers, do you think you can stand out from the crowd? Stop me if I'm wrong. When your colors are coordinated, if you're wearing a luxury palette, if you know that jeans ke upar this is the best color which is going to go, and I'm going to match my shirt with my shoes, you will look like one person who is groomed, who is balanced, who is smart looking, has a strong personality, and is standing out from the group, better looking. हमेशा आप भी देखते होंगे, people who look better is like they're well coordinated, they have given time to themselves. Yes. Body language and etiquette, which Miss Roshi Kapoor is going to speak about. I'm not going to waste much time on it. These are all the postures. These are all the aptics and technicalities which we will be taking up. Dr. Ishani and Roshi Kapoor. Um, what does it mean to do a certain handshake? There are different kind of handshakes. Some is authority. Some is too much of like burdening yourself. Um, when you are sitting, as I can see everybody sitting right now, right? Keep your shoulders a little bit behind. Okay, try to sit in an attentive position so that your blood and oxygen level is regulated on a better level and your brains is working more attentively and attract properly. Yes. Vocal communication, again, this is verbal communication. How are you speaking? And one thing, I don't know if you're going to relate with me, it's not always about the words, it's the way they are said. हमेशा बात गलत नहीं होती है, बट जिस तरीके से वो बात कही गई होती है वो गलत होती है. To understand that, that will come under communications. Yes. I would like to know, in this whatever 5-10 minutes I have spent making you understand the first impressions through clothing and grooming, or can somebody just do a little bit of a revision? We need active. Come on, you are active. Please don't be like this. I will have inputs from C. This is a very interactive session, okay? You just don't have to take a back seat and just listen to me. I don't do speaking. I am a very interactive person. Rashi, let's start from you. Can we have some inputs from you?
Okay, yeah. So if I quickly revise, we did begin by doing an exercise in which we were, just looking about the first impressions of a partner. So yeah, then from there on, we connected to what we can actually learn and how important first impression is. And again the fact was reiterated that the first impression, it is very difficult, if you have to alter. And then it does begin by the frame you are in and the clothing. And of course people do not spend most of their time on clothing per se than their grooming. Some people definitely do, but then if you have to stand out, you need to be very careful and cautious about it. So yeah, that's what we were.
Okay, is everybody on the same page? All right. As you can see on the slide, don't look at the slide too much. Okay, look at me. Clothing and grooming is a very big, has a very big and a huge, intense psychological impact on our head, the way we think, the way we feel, and the way people react to us. Let's take an example. It affects the way you think, right? Today, I am in a little bit of a casual t shirt. right? It's a round neck, and I'm wearing light colors. Okay, because I wanted to create a warm environment where people can talk to me as well, and there are no barriers, right? Um, so what I am thinking right now is I am a little bit casual and softer. If I was wearing a tuxedo, a shirt inside, and a pant, and my boots or my heels, I might not be as a casual thinker as I am right now. My tone will be different, my pitch will be different, the way I will hold myself will be different. I'll be a completely different person, right? So when you wear clothes in which you are, in which you know that you're looking good, it changes your body language, it changes the way you talk, it changes your pitch, it changes the way you see the world. It has a major impact on the elevation of your self esteem. When you're wearing well coordinated clothes, right fits, which are right for your body shape and structure, the colors are just enhancing your skin tone. You are feeling good in those clothes. That how it has an impact on the way you think. Your ideas, your opinions will have more clarity. You will have more points to talk. Why? Because you are feeling light. You're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling confident, your self esteem is in a better position. Okay? How you feel, it's the same thing which I mentioned. It affects the way how other people act or behave. अब आप मुझे एक बात बताओ, ठीक है? And really, I'm actually asking a question. If I was wearing a minion hoodie here, right? And I'll come and introduce, and I would have introduced, hi, I'm Masha, I'm from Amity Finishing School. I will be taking all your 2 sessions. You will be like, हमारे 2 sessions गए. Now, क्यों गए? Can somebody just answer me that question?
And we would think you're too casual, but we will not
Yes.
basically.
So now, hold on to that, Abir. Um, you thought that I am casual. Then I'll start speaking, and you'd be like, oh wait, इसमें दिमाग है. इस ये logic बोल रही है. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Um, did you see how the audience took me? You will be more casual. You'll be less serious with me. You won't be as respectful as you would be if I was more formally dressed up. And I'm sure you must have noticed at some point in your life when you are being very well dressed up, वो same लोगों से आप हर दिन मिलते हो, one day you wear the right fit and well coordinated clothes and look good, feel good, confidence is on another radar. And then you meet the same people. Do you think they were going to give you the same reaction as they are giving you every single day? No,
No,
they don't.
ma'am. I do not think so, ma'am. And
Acha,
because the
okay.
impression is made,
Hmm.
and we'll be improving it a little by little.
Correct. Nahi, Abir, that's a very, very good point. But what I meant was that um, when you are being very professionally dressed up, very formally dressed up, very correctly dressed up, right? There are high chances of people to take you more seriously, to perceive you as a serious identity. People who know you very well, they will obviously, they won't be impressed with your clothes. That can't be. Your mother is seeing you in your trousers every day. There will be no impact of you wearing a sherwani or a sari in front of her. You're the same douche in front of her, right? So try to understand the logic. With people who are living with us every single day and hanging out every now and then, definitely that's a different case. We have a different relationship with them. What I'm talking to you about is when you're in office space, when you're maybe going on a date, maybe making new friends, maybe going for a club, maybe going for an interview. Those are strangers. You can alter your image. Okay? Knowing what image you want to create, maybe you want to create a serious image. Wear clothes according to that. Maybe solid colors, darker colors, vertical stripes, more professional, serious, sincere, okay, high chances of creating a better impression, right? When you're going on a lunch, maybe easy colors, casual, a little bit of clothes, but well dressed, well groomed, right? Casual vibe. Understood? That's what all I meant. There is one thing which is called image cycle. I'm not going to go more deeper in that. How we see ourselves. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. How we see ourselves. It's a very, very important. See, मेरा ये एक mantra है when it comes to management of image, when it comes to all this styling. I cannot decorate you if you're not feeling good about yourself. All the people here, which I'm sure at some level have felt lack of self esteem or lack of confidence, this is completely natural and normal, and it happens with everyone. Number one, please start accepting the fact that it's okay not to be perfect, right? Secondly, stop constantly undermining yourself in any category. It's very, I know it's very easy for me to give you this gyan and then get away on 5:30, but what I'm trying to tell you is that I really mean it. If you're not going to feel good about yourself, accept your skin tone, accept the body you are in. There's no point of me going on and on about ये कलर अच्छा है, ये एक्सेसरीज अच्छा है, ऐसे वार्डरोब करो, इस तरीके के कपड़े पहनिए, इस तरीके की जूते पहनिए. ये कोई पॉइंट नहीं है. If you're not happy with yourself, with your body shape, with your structure, with your hair, with your nails, there's no point. Okay, we all are blessed with a body which is ours, and it's completely individualistic. Your focus should be how to look better and how to enhance the features which are not visible and you feel they're good or they're already good. Understand? Also, before I go forward with the typical technicalities of image management, there will be a lot of things which you might not agree on when it comes to styling. Okay, please broaden your perspective and look at it as, if you don't like something, don't adapt it, don't execute it, don't take that opinion of mine. Okay, whatever is useful for you realistically, and this is for everybody, execute it. Okay, my job is to provide you 360-degree information. You can take up anything. Okay, um as you can see, how we see ourselves leads to how we dress and groom ourselves. Okay, if you're feeling good, better, confident about yourself, which shouldn't be episodic, it should be there. You need to develop, you need to work on a more sustainable option. There is a certain source which is creating that underconfidence. Pick that up and throw it. Take a scissor, cut it. The source needs to be repaired, whether it's your communication skills, whether it's your body postures, whether it's your styling. Okay, if you think there is one thing or two things or three things which are hindering your progress and your personal growth, take a scissor and cut it off. You have one life. Okay, secondly, what I'm going to talk in image management is how to modify and update your image in other people's mind through grooming and through development of your own styling. Okay? As you can see on the screen as well, evaluation and controlling the impact of your appearance. So I hope this is self-explanatory. Can you see the whole screen, right? Do I need to expand the screen or is this fine?
Once you were all dressed by someone else.
Is this audible, everybody? Is this audible? right? So I'm going to show you a video. Just have a look, okay?
Parents picked out a t-shirt. The school dictated what color our trousers should be. But at some point, we were granted the opportunity to discover who we might be in the world of clothes. We had to decide for ourselves about collars and necklines, fit, colors, patterns, textures, and what goes or doesn't with what. We learned to speak about ourselves in the language of garments. Despite the potential silliness and exaggeration of sections of the fashion industry, assembling a wardrobe is a serious and meaningful exercise. Based on our looks or background, others are always liable to come to quick and not very rounded decisions about who we are. Too often, their judgment doesn't quite get us right. They might assume that because of where we come from, we must be quite snobbish or rather resentful. Based on our work, we might get typecast as dour or superficial. The fact that we're very sporty might lead people to see us as not terribly intelligent, or an attachment to a particular political outlook might be associated with being unnervingly earnest. Clothes provide us with a major opportunity to correct some of these assumptions. When we get dressed, we are in effect operating as a tour guide, offering to show people around ourselves. We're highlighting interesting or attractive things about who we are, and in the process, we're clearing up misconceptions. We're acting like artists painting a portrait, deliberately guiding the perception of who they might be. In one, the English painter put himself wearing a jacket, jeans, trainers. He was deliberately the view most of his contemporaries would have had of him, based on knowing that he was successful and rather a potential painter. He might have been thought of as slightly high-mind, detached, censorious, ordinary life. But his clothes speak about very different aspects of his personality. They go out of their way to tell us that he's quite modest. He's interested in.
Did you see what happened there? What he was as a person, his clothes reflected something else about him. Did you see that? What I'm trying to tell you is this is the impact of clothing. This is how he managed his image. There are some people, and that must be among you as well, who want to put themselves the way they are in personal life. They are like that in professional life also. They will be with other people also. They're same everywhere. But there are also people who like to have different selves, right? So you can relate accordingly. Don't come to conclusion ki people who are wearing different clothes, oh, there must be something else from inside. No, sometimes people are also expressing themselves. One of few of you, maybe Deepti, would be like, no, I want to be authentic. I believe in culture. I am a proud Indian, for example, hypothetically. Okay, so for example, Deepti is religious, she's cultural, so she would be like, I would like to express my authenticity. I would like to express what I think and what I am opinionated. I will wear ethnic, but I will also, but since I have modern views also, I'll wear Indo Western as well. Just an example, right? There are some women and men who support modernism over cultural and religious belief. They believe in westernization as well, and that's how they will speak. A lot of times, say for example, Abir is a very simple guy. He's a very simple boy at home. But once he's in a club, he's a completely different personality with more colors on his t-shirts. He's wearing more blingy jeans, or the kind of an outfit. So nobody will get to know what he's at home. This is called holding and controlling the image. The clothes, the kind of colors you're wearing, the kind of fits you're wearing, that dictates that. Okay, I just wanted to explain that point. I'll just resume it quickly.
He sees art as a kind of man. They go out of the way. He's quite modest. He's interested in talking about pop music. He sees his art largely as a kind of labor. His clothes, like ours, give us a
Ma'am, the
crucial
voice is
introduction.
breaking.
This explains the curious phenomenon.
Sorry.
And I cannot hear the video properly.
I'll forward the video. Just watch it, like whatever you can make it right now, because I don't think so I can share the video here. Um,
Sure, ma'am.
Try to fix it up. I'm so sorry. I'm going to share this video. Don't worry.
Whereby, if we're staying with good friends, we can spend a lot less time thinking about our clothes, compared with the anxiety about to wear that can grip us with strangers. With good friends, we might sit around in a dressing gown or just hastily slip on any old jumper. They know who we are already, and they're not relying on our clothes for clues. It's a strange but profound fact that certain items of clothing can excite us. When we put them on or see others wearing them, we're turned on. A particular style of jacket, the right kind of shoes, or the perfect shirt might prove so erotic we could almost do without a person wearing them. It's tempting to see this kind of fetishism as simply deluded, but it is alerting us in an exaggerated way to a much more general and very normal idea that certain clothes make us very happy. They capture values that we're drawn and want to get closer to. The erotic component is just an extension of a more general and understandable sympathy. The French novelist Stendhal wrote, "Beauty is the promise of happiness." And every item of clothing we're drawn to contains an illusion of a different sort of happiness. We might see a very desirable kind of competence and confidence in a particular pair of boots. We might need generosity.
There are certain boots or certain shoes or certain shirts or certain hoodies or certain trousers or certain suits, certain polo shirts. There is one cloth which you feel is the best in your wardrobe. There's one kurti, there's one shirt, there is one pant, there's one shoe, there's one heel in which you feel very empowered because you know that you're looking good. You're comfortable and you're looking good. That's called power dressing. Okay? And it doesn't have to be just one pair of pant or shirt or t-shirt. It can be your entire wardrobe also. Whatever you pick up, you feel exactly the same way as you felt about the favorite outfit which you have in your wardrobe. Okay? I think that will be all. The next is a little bit technical. If you want to note it down, you can as well. There are 4 A's. I'm doing this. Number one, which the 4 A's which comes in image is appropriateness. Um, Appropriate to roles, appropriate to spaces, to the kind of place you're going, to the kind of spaces you are coexisting, the kind of people you're meeting, right? When I was very small, and it's a very personal experience I'm sharing, जब मैं बहुत छोटी होती थी, then my mom used to be like, ये तुम ये क्या पहन के जा रही हो? What is this? ये क्या स्कूल पहन के जा रही हो? And I used to be like, Mama is too uncool, yaar. I don't know why she keeps stopping me from my friends. Mama doesn't do all this. And I used to say like that. I used to find my mom very uncool, very uncool. Um, I think it's been maybe 20 years more to it. I'm 2 decades ahead. And now I understand what she actually means. I cannot wear a mini skirt and a beanie like hoodie in a school. It's funny. You need to understand when you're going to a college, you're a student. As a student, you need to grasp and exploit the resources which are provided to you. You are in a learning mode. You need to be more comfortable in a casual clothing. When you're going to a corporate space, for example, if you're working in an extremely very corporate space, very professional, sorry, maybe a consultancy, maybe a multinational company, right? um, you have a presentation, you're definitely not going to wear something casual, right? When you're on lunch, you can pull off dress. When you are on an executive level, you are casual and business mixed. When you go higher in position on professional spaces, you become more serious with clothing. that is also an indication of creating barriers with the lower ones. जो सीईओ एमडी लेवल हो गया उसको लेवल 4 अभी मैं आपको बताऊंगी. जब आप बहुत हाई लेवल पे पहुंचते हैं, whether it's senior manager also or if it's an MD CEO level as well, um, the kind of dressing you do is coat, shirt, pant, right? Not सारे CEOs ये नहीं करते हैं definitely, but I'm specifically taking an example of CEOs which do. You cannot go and speak to them. You won't be that comfortable. Why? Because he has created that space. Dark colors, intimidation, extremely professional, position of authority. When you want to create intimidation, when you want to impose authority, when you want to define your leadership qualities over your teammates or your friends, you wear solid colors, darker colors, better fits, okay, and more importantly, extremely professional. Now, if you want to decrease the professionalism, right, you can just add a little bit of casualities. For example, instead of a shirt, wear a t-shirt over a pant. Plain t-shirt. Okay? Instead of very formal Oxford shoes or bellies, that's for men, you could wear sneakers and pants and shirts. Okay, so that's called casual business. What I'm trying to tell you is that you need to do alteration. You can't be same everywhere. Again, it's your preference. What I'm trying to tell you is that appropriateness is very important to what role you have. Okay, the second one we have is authenticity, which I was speaking in reference of Deepthi. What are your ideas? What are your opinions? Right, it should not change with spaces and people. Please maintain that. Okay, that is a part of your image. Attractive, everybody has a very different say definition of attractiveness. Some people are getting attracted towards eyes, some people are attracted to personalities, some people get attracted to smell, fragrance, to accent as well, to the way people talk, the way people have their pitch, the way they explain themselves, the way they walk. Everybody has a very different criteria. When you want yourself to be the point of focus, right? You always wear fits which are kind of embracing your body shape. Okay? Not too tight, not too dhila. One point. Second point is colors. I would be very attractive to a person who knows what colors to wear. Because when you're going to wear the right colors, say for example, I have a complexion of light beige, right? So mostly nude colors would go for me. It will enhance my skin tone, and that's how I will look attractive. Okay, so that is what it means, how to make a point of focus. Affordable. Okay, affordable here does not mean go for cheap things. Okay, affordable here means investing in the right things. One thing which you should always keep in mind is have very good shoes. The shoes needs to be of a very good quality. Invest in it. The socks need to be of a very good quality. Okay. Pants need to be also of a very good quality. Shirts and t-shirts can work with medium level of whatever depends on your budget. But invest in pants, very good pants with good fabric, thick fabric, and also the coat. क्योंकि पता है क्या होता है, I'll tell you this. I don't know if you won't find this information on YouTube or Instagram. Okay, so be just all ears. जो कोट पहनते हैं ना और जो shirts पहनते हैं, mostly coats actually, when you wear a good fabric, thick woolen also, उसका fit जो है ना, that adds to your personality. ओके, आपने देखा होगा जितना फ्लिम्जी कोट होगा ना, that just drops down, that just drops down your entire I don't know what you call it, an aura. Okay, so shoulders, sleeves, arms, ये सारी जितनी भी चीजें हैं, ठीक है, good fabric of coat. Okay, so another thing is that pants में invest करिए. Okay, one thing which I want to give a hack. Zara, I don't know if are you shopping from Zara? Zara may, whenever you're getting pants, and this is for men also, and this is for women also, this is gender neutral information which I'm providing. Um, Whenever you're picking up pants, the pants with broader waistline, if it doesn't have a belt, avoid it. You know, what will happen? You're going to purchase it. It's going to fit well for I think 3 weeks max. फिर उसमें creases आने लग जाएंगे क्योंकि वो broad है. तो वो क्या होता है हमारे tummy वाले area पे, not because you have a belly or not don't have a belly. It's since your body is going to be like this when you're going to sit. Can you see it? This area is going to create creases. Okay, and that might not look good, so there's no point of investing 3k 4k on pants like that. Okay, so just whenever you are shopping, check for that. Okay, also one more hack. Whenever you're picking up jeans, this is again gender neutral, check for the zip, how long it is, and the buckle, the button. Okay, if the button is not of a good quality, no point. If it's of a good quality, right, that means there are high percentage and chances of the jeans being of a premium fabric and quality. Okay, और जो zip होती है वो जितनी छोटी होगी उतना less what do you how do you call it, it would be a less impressive and attractive fit. जितनी zip थोड़ी सी लंबी होनी चाहिए और पीछे से एक lining होती है. I'm going to share some pictures, then you will understand that more. Whenever you go for shopping, it came to my mind, so I thought I would just share it with you. Okay, so that is for image. Apart from that, as you can see on the screen, these are the body shape and structures. This is for women. I'll come to men right after this. As women, we are having different body shapes and structures. Okay, we are going to study, not actually study, we're going to look at all the shapes and structure and we're going to figure out what is your shape and structure. Okay, and then we're going to move forward with the styling and what are the colors, what kind of highlighting, what kind of tops, what kind of shirts, what kind of dresses, what are the shapes you should prefer, which will enhance your shape. Okay, so as you can see, the first one, this is triangle. I will help you understand the shape. Triangle जो होता है ना, इसका जो upper body is this, ठीक है, this is upper body. Okay, lower body is this, sorry, नीचे वाला part. ठीक है, ट्राइंगल में जो अपर बॉडी होता है दैट इज लेस एज कंपेयर टू द लोअर बॉडी. ठीक है, सो इफ योर बॉडी शेप और स्ट्रक्चर, ठीक है, आपके बॉडी शेप एंड स्ट्रक्चर में जो अपर बॉडी है आपकी, इफ इट्स लेस एज कंपेयर टू द लोअर बॉडी, दैट मीन्स यूर अ ट्राइंगल. अंडरस्टैंड? Similarly, when it comes to inverted triangle, ठीक है, इसमें जो अपर बॉडी होगी that's considerably more as compared to the lower body, right? And when it comes to rectangle, mostly the upper body and the lower body is same. Guys, upper body जो होती है जिसमें arms आता है, it's your arms, right? Your chest area, your neck, shoulders, all of these things, even the arms, these much of arms. Okay, these are your upper bodies. So when you look at these shapes and structures, उनका जो अपर हाफ होगा शेप्स का वो अपर बॉडी होगा, जो लोअर हाफ होगा वो लोअर बॉडी होगा और बीच में एक मिड सेक्शन होगा विच विल बी योर बेली पार्ट. ओके, सो देयर इज ट्रायंगल जिसमें अपर बॉडी कम होता है और लोअर बॉडी ब्रॉडर. ओके, इन इन्वर्टेड ट्रायंगल इट्स उल्टा, आपकी जो अपर बॉडी जो है व्हेन इट विल बी मोर देन एज कंपेयर टू योर लोअर बॉडी, दैट्स योर inverted triangle. Okay, in rectangle mostly the upper, mid and lower are same, the dimensions are same. ओके, इसमें आपके जो शोल्डर्स होंगे, स्लीव्स होंगे, दैट विल बी एग्जैक्टली सेम एज योर लोअर बॉडी, द थाइज, थाई वाला एरिया, या सेम गोज फॉर आवर क्लास। इसमें सिर्फ जो मिड सेक्शन विच इज वेरी कॉमन इन विमेन, ठीक है, इसमें जो मिड सेक्शन होगा विच इज literally the least. Okay, so mostly that's the part which is being enhanced there. And diamond जिसमें mid section ज़्यादा होता है as compared to the upper body and the lower body. Then it's tubular, which is extremely skinny people, and rounded is when the dimensions are all broad. Okay, in other ways, we call it fat. Fat is a term which is an extremely fat shaming and body shaming casual term which we use for ourselves and for other people around us. Okay. There's a very friendly advice which I give. If you want to take, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine. A lot of time we do a very healthy body shaming around with our cousins, with our friends, because we have a very friendly relationship with each other. We don't realize a lot of time, joking also can have a negative impact on somebody. They might take it home. So be a little bit careful, okay, when you're cracking jokes. If you're cracking jokes, be sure and let them know, hey, that was just a joke. That's nothing serious. Okay, don't aid to that. Yes. Apart from that, these are different body shapes and structure. One thing which I want to, put in light is जो चीज कम होती है हम उसको दिखाते हैं या जो चीज ज्यादा होती है हम उसको दिखाते हैं. This is my question. Deepti.
Enhance what's lesser, I guess. The
Exactly. Logic, right? The part of your body which is less, okay, that's what you highlight. And the part which is more, you'll try to contract it. That's how you're creating a balance. Okay, so for example, if you take inverted triangle, that means the upper body's dimension is more than the lower body's dimension, as you can see on the screen. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे हम हाईलाइट करेंगे लोअर बॉडी को और जो अपर बॉडी को हम थोड़ा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करने की कोशिश करेंगे. हाईलाइट हम करते हैं लाइट कलर्स से. सो हैव यू सीन, सो बेसिकली व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, लाइट कलर्स है, लाइट कलर्स ना इतनी सी चीज को इतना दिखाते हैं, और जो डार्क कलर्स होंगे ना वो इतनी सी चीज को इतनी से दिखाएंगे. सो फीड दिस लॉजिक इन योर सेल्फ. जो पार्ट मेरा ज्यादा है, ठीक है, उसको अगर मैं अपने कम वाले पार्ट से बैलेंस आउट करना चाह रही हूँ या चाह रहा हूँ, मैं उन ज्यादा वाले पार्ट पे डार्क कलर्स यूज करूंगा या करूंगी. और जो मेरा कम पार्ट है जो दिख नहीं रहा है ज्यादा एंड इट इज कंपैरेटिवली लेस देन द अदर पार्ट, वहां पे मैं पैटर्न्स, डिजाइंस, लाइट कलर्स, वहां अटेंशन जा रहा है, मूविंग द अटेंशन ओवर देयर. ठीक है, सो इफ आई एम अ ट्रायंगुलर, if I have a body shape which is triangle, okay, try to understand that. That means my upper body is less, my lower body is low. Correct? Yeah. So what I'll do is, क्योंकि मेरी upper body कम है ना, तो मैं light colors ऊपर पहनूंगी. So सारा attention कहाँ चला गया? जहाँ attention जा नहीं रहा था, क्योंकि attention जा रहा था कहाँ? जो broad है. और broad जगह पे मैं dark color use करूंगी, जिससे जो broader है वो थोड़ा compact हो. What we're trying to do is create a balanced outfit. That's all. Okay, we're not trying to create. We are not trying to mush it out something. We are not trying to contract something. ठीक है, this is a basic logic which I'm trying to give it to you. अगर आपको लगता है कि आप triangle हो, ठीक है, तो आपका जो upper dimension होगा वो कम होगा, lower dimension ज्यादा होगा. क्योंकि अपर डिमेंशन कम है तो वहां पे लाइट कलर्स, पैटर्न्स एंड डिजाइंस वगैरह यूज होंगे, क्योंकि हम अटेंशन अब वहां पे लेके जा रहे हैं. और जो हमारा ऑलरेडी ज्यादा है उसको हम कम करने की कोशिश करेंगे. दिस लॉजिक इज बीइंग अप्लाइड ऑन एवरी सिंगल बॉडी शेप एंड स्ट्रक्चर. या this was women, this is men. As you can see, for you Sandeepan and Abir, okay, be a little bit attentive. You have inverted triangle, trapezoid, rectangle, triangle and oval. Okay, in inverted triangle, can you see it's pretty obvious? The upper body is less or more? Abir?
It's more, ma'am.
Yeah. Sandeepan, what about the lower body?
Lower body in inverted triangle is tapered, so
So less, right, as
mhm,
compared to the upper
correct.
dimension. ठीक है. तो क्योंकि अपर बॉडी जो है वो ज्यादा है एज कंपेयर टू लोअर बॉडी. ठीक है. तो आपको क्या लगता है, अभी मैंने बताया आपको कि हाईलाइट कौन सा पार्ट किया जाएगा, कम पार्ट किया जाएगा या ज्यादा वाला पार्ट किया जाएगा?
कम वाला.
मैम कम वाला.
कम वाला. कम वाला अपर बॉडी है कि लोअर बॉडी है?
लोअर
Lower.
बॉडी.
ठीक है, तो हाईलाइट लोअर बॉडी होगी विद लाइटर कलर्स एज कंपेयर्ड टू द रेस्ट ऑफ द बॉडी. डार्क कलर्स का मतलब ब्लैक कलर नहीं होता है. डार्क कलर्स का मतलब होता है डार्कर एज कंपेयर टू वट एवर यू आर वेयरिंग फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ योर बॉडी. ठीक है. तो अगर आपका चेस्ट, आर्म्स, all this shoulders, all this is broader, okay, as compared to your lower body, that means ये already बहुत visible है, तो इस पे आप dark colors use करोगे. और नीचे क्योंकि attention हमें नीचे लेके आना है, तो that will be lower, lighter colors. ठीक है. So if you're wearing very navy blue, you can wear something very navy blue or black, or something like a dark burgundy shirt, but you can put some like beige or white, or maybe a light color jeans. Do you understand the logic? Same goes with women. Okay. The second body shape is trapezoid. ये थोड़ा inverted होता है but not completely. इसमें upper body और lower body जो होती है उसमें इतना ज्यादा भी difference नहीं है. ठीक है. उनके dimensions में इतना difference नहीं होता, इसलिए यहाँ पे थोड़ा easy होता है balance. In women hourglass, it's easier to style, right, because the upper body and the lower body is balancing each other. Same is the trapezoid in men. इसमें आप ऊपर भी लाइट कलर पहन सकते हो, नीचे भी लाइट कलर पहन सकते हो. सिमिलरली इट गोज फॉर आवर क्लास ऑल्सो. ओके. इसमें ज्यादा साइंस की जरूरत है नहीं. देन इट्स रेक्टेंगल जिसमें आपका अपर बॉडी, मिड सेक्शन एंड लोअर बॉडी दैट्स गोइंग टू बी सेम. Then there is triangle, which is I think quite obvious, जिसमें आपका lower body will be more than your upper body, and oval is when your the entire dimension is same. जो rectangle और oval shapes होते हैं उन shapes में क्योंकि सारे dimensions same है, yeah, so what happens in them is that then you create a dimension. आप shaped कपड़े पहनते हो, आप coats डालते हो, आप layering करते हो. ठीक है. बस आप अपने दिमाग में, I will stop this right now. I want you to do some takeaways. Okay, number one, you have understood there are different body shape and structures. Okay, what to highlight, what not to highlight, where to use the light colors, where to use the dark colors. Okay, there are different kind of body shapes and structures. What is your body shape and structure? You've also learned about first impressions. Okay, these are the things which we have done today. Okay, so I need you to do one thing for me, right? Can you please prepare a PowerPoint presentation? Okay. Number one, please introduce yourself. Okay. And the first thing which you have to mention is what do you think? You can write it down somewhere. Um, what do you understand by first impressions? Second will be, with that understanding, what kind of impression do you want to create? Third question, what is your body shape and structure? With the help of your dimensions, explain what is supposed to be highlighted and what is supposed to be hidden. support iska, you can support it with an example also. Okay, so this way you will revise what has been done today. Okay, and it will get, and moreover it will be more personalized. First of all, I don't know what is Vinita's or Rashi's or Sandeepan's or Abir's or Deepti's body shape or structure. Okay, through this I will get to know what is your body shape and structure first of all. Second of all, while creating that PPT, ठीक है, your mind is going to exercise, you're going to execute what you've learned today. ठीक है, you will this is a technical information which I have given today. जो आपकी shape structure color combinations वगैरह, ये बहुत bare minimum technicalities दी है मैंने आपको. That's why I'm asking you to put it somewhere so that you can revise as well, and moreover you can put it in your own words. What do you understand? Don't use my words. आई वॉन्ट टू नो वॉट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय फर्स्ट इम्प्रेशन. आप कैसा इंप्रेशन क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं, उस उसके बेसिस पे अपने बॉडी शेप एंड स्ट्रक्चर के हिसाब से आप किस तरीके के कपड़े पहनेंगे अभी. That's all what we're going to do. Okay, next I want you all, just hold on please. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I need you guys, since I have given you a body shape and structure and all the technical information, I would like you to execute that. And how about you wear clothes according to your body shape and structure now that you know the color combination, right? And you will be explaining it to me that why are you wearing that outfit and what kind of impression you wanted to create. And yes, that could be a good exercise for us, and that's how we're going to start off with the entire styling next time. Yes, be well groomed, be well dressed. Okay, and moreover, I just want to see if you've understood the concept of what I have told you today. Okay, and moreover, it's a very, very golden opportunity for you to create an impression for me. Yes? Okay, so any questions?
Ma'am, there are three questions, right? What do you understand by the first impression? What is your body shape and structure? And the third one is with this help of body structure, what you are supposed to highlight.
Right.
These three questions only.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Thank
You
you.
just have to
Okay.
do that. I just want to basically have you exercise. That's all.
Ma'am, with this, we have to prepare a PPT.
Yes. Please bring that PPT along. Okay. I would like to see your. You can mail it to me also. Okay. I'm just going to write down my mail address here. That's my mail ID. Can everybody see it? All right. So you can just mail it to me, okay, so that I have a look and I need to know so that I can just have access to it. Also, because it will be a little bit of a chaotic thing to share it over here. Or maybe we can do, we'll see that day. Else, I think session was, how was the session?
No, it was good.
It was fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Deepti, Sandeepan, Vinita, Natasha. Yeah, it was helpful. I think for a
Yes,
starter,
yes,
it was
yes.
good. I didn't want to overburden you with a lot of information also. I wanted to give you a gist of what is going on, what is being done, what going to be done next time as well. So I think that let's just keep it a little bit lighter. Yeah. And just put down the PPT as soon as this session gets over because I know or you'll get busy somewhere else, right? So this is right now fresh in your mind. Just write down whatever you want. Okay, and yeah, have an amazing evening. I'm going to see you on Friday.
Yes.
All right, then I'll see you all, you guys well dressed. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your time. It was really, really sweet of you. And I'm going to see you again on Friday. Okay?
Ma'am, could I talk to you for a minute?
Thank you.
Yes, Rashi, go on.
Yeah, so the thing is, we will be starting with the college soon, and somehow they've shifted the timings actually.
Okay.
So on Wednesdays now I have classes till 5.
Hmm. But Wednesday, oh, okay. Today is
Yeah.
Wednesday. I
So
think Swada ma'am will be helping you out with this. She'll probably help you with this, I think. Maybe something session wise she's going to fix up that and help. I think Swada ma'am is the right person.
so I
Rashi,
just wanted to randomly know, like, if if these are batches or it's like something like that, or
we
is it?
cannot shift you in another batch. This is the only batch we've started honestly at the moment because we are just caught up with other things. This is the only batch we have at the moment, else we would have shifted you in different one. And moreover, there is a little bit of a restriction which is online. Else if you were offline, then we would have kind of, been calling you some other day or something like that, we could have figured out for you. But since this is online and moreover, that will be a little bit of a difficult task. I
Yeah,
would
I mean,
suggest,
Friday it works for me because my classes get over by 4. So yeah, I can be there. But then on Friday, like Wednesdays, it's like a tough job because it's still 5. I mean, it's not just 5 to 10 minutes even.
I completely understand.
Yeah,
Rashi, Swadha ma'am is the right person to speak with.
sure.
Okay?
I'll just
Just connect with her. She'll help you out with this. I'm sure she's going to find some way to help you out. Yeah.
sure.
All right. So can I end this meeting now? Is everybody good to go? All right. I'll see you guys today. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Beer. Bye bye.